Hello everyone, welcome to Inner Peace Nighttime. Once again in the middle of the week come together to meditate. So have you been practicing meditation regularly? As for tonight I have some quite interesting question which is not really related to the meditation much, but it is about our master who I've been talking and sharing his guidance as well as questions that he answered that allow us to progress and learn further in depth about the meditation. So what is about him that we are learning tonight? Well, stay tuned for that. For before we get to that, as always, everyone, if you are regular and know what to do, go ahead and leave the comment. So that way we can get to know each other. All you have to do is leave the comment where you're from. That's all I ask because I don't need to know your exact address or postcode. The thing is just getting started to get to know each other. That will be good enough. All right, for the time being, allow me to greet those who are joining us at the moment. For those who just come later or watching on the YouTube record, you can also leave the comment if you like, and if it make you feel better. So I would like to get to know each other. That would be good too. Okay. All right. So let's see who is joining us at the moment currently. Miss Kathleen, thank you for joining us, and Claudia for joining us from Brazil and Chicago. All right, that's a good start for tonight. As for those who are not, well, don't wait any longer. All right, for tonight questions, I'm gonna start now. Since there are no more person coming later, but if you join later on, I will greet you after when I see the comment after the meditation. All right. Miss Pam, thank you for joining us from Essex. Okay, I haven't seen you a while. Thanks for joining, though. Thanks for joining us. All right. What is the secret of Luang Por's success? That is something that is quite interesting because people see him that he already success. And what is his secret? We're gonna get to that, how he answered it. And so, let's get to that, everyone. Inner Peace Nighttime on November 26, 2025. And before we get to that, allow me to introduce for those who are new or currently just joined for the first time. And if you're interested further in depth, this would be a good idea. For those who are watching us from Facebook, you can also like and follow on our Facebook page, Great Teaching Monk GoodQandA. Aside from this, if you are unable to join Facebook, but you feel that you like to continue, how? Well, here you can join us via, yes, YouTube channel, because this is last longer. According to Facebook algorithm, you can only last for 1 month. The video though that I post, doesn't gonna be very later when you want to come check back on the backlog, but you can watch on YouTube. But please be mindful, if you are not YouTube premium member, you might be see some advertising. But hey, that's not me. I don't get anything out of that. All right. All right, everyone. Here, aside from this notification, here is my current schedule: Sunday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. A little bit later at 7:15 on Wednesday, as you are seeing now. How about on Saturday? Well, it's on Saturday at 7 p.m. on Zoom only. This one is across Europe, so there will be a lot of teaching monk aside from myself teaching. But for your information, my schedule will be on Zoom at December 13th. If you like to join me at the time, that will be a good one. You can also ask and share knowledge in there, but most people just want to learn and come to meditate, so therefore they don't really talk much. But if you like to, you can participate in there. It's much closer and more open than in Facebook, which is just only one way to connect. But all in all, we still can connect and meditate together. That should be good enough, right, everyone? Wow, we got people more coming later now. That's good. But please, I'm already started, so I will greet you right after meditation, okay? Please don't be sorry on that. All right, everyone. Let's go to our topic question for tonight. What is the secret of Luang Por's success? Well, before we get to that, Luang Por's success, Luang Por is what we address our master, Luang Por Dhammakaya, the meditation master that I am introduced to you almost every time when we are learning about how he answered questions about meditation every Wednesday night. That's how he addressed him. So let's go to this question. without further ado. Alright, it's quite long, but I'll get to there. Luang Por, what is your secret to success in life? In other words, this person probably saw that he had done something so great and valuable. For example, he has many disciples as well as a lot of temple or branches around the world. So he asked for this kind of guidance. What is your secret success in life? Let's see what he answered. All right. Stillness is the key to success. But even then, it is still not final success. Only success at a certain level. What I have aimed to accomplish has not yet reached its full goal. What you see now is only part of it. What I truly wish to achieve is very difficult. In other words, before we get to further, allow to explain this bit. Stillness is the key to success is the term that our great master Luang Por Wat Pak Nam, the teachers of Luang Por Dhammakaya, the great teacher of Luang Por Dhammakaya also mentioned this. It's a summary of all the teaching of the Buddha. Stillness is the key to success because all his teaching is about to aim to still the mind. And once a person still the mind, they become success. All right, but here it doesn't mean still for a while and success. Still for a whole time, 24 hours a day, something like that. Okay, all right. Enough with this. What is mean then? Well, what he meant is that his goal, even though people saw that is success, but he himself not yet, because his real goal, he mentioned in here that is very difficult. Here, let's go further, find out why. Together, the meditation researcher or Vichar team, in other words, advanced or specialists in meditation, who are currently scattered, bring them together, pass on the knowledge, work as a unified team, and move forward together. I want them to be able to verify themselves for themselves and become witness to the enlightenment of the Lord Buddha as recorded in the Tipitaka. And I want everyone in the world to know this. But it hasn't reached that point yet. Beyond just knowing, the team must come together and aim for the ultimate truth, step by step like this. But we are still not at that final point. For now, we have reached only one level of the goal. In other words, what he found as success is not really success for other is success, but for him it's not yet. It's just only one part of it. The thing is, he want to gather all of these specialist meditator and unify them as a team, as he mentioned, and to witness themselves and share it with other. Thus, this is the thing that he has in mind, but he doesn't mean try to convert anything, because as he mentioned, he want them, whoever meditate, to witness for themselves, to prove that it's true or not. Thus, they will have no more agreement or questions about whether it's real or not, because they are already witnessed by themselves if they can reach at that level. Thus, this is his goal at the moment, which is only just for one part of it. March 17, 1996. That was when I just went to university and graduated from high school. All right. This is the questions that answered by Luang Por or our master about his success in life. And so now he tell about his goal. This is something that only what I did is only part of the goal, but it's just only part of it, not the whole thing. And that's everyone. That's about our master that people may be wondering. Of course, we may not feel close or sometimes knowing him much, but today we have opportunity, at least so we can get to know who is our master and what he is goal and why he do it. And this could be a good start for us. Got good opportunities to start us to know about him, more than just learning what he teach, right? All right, everyone. I think that should be about time we start our meditation. For those who are just currently join, allow me to greet before we start. And while you are waiting, check yourself greeting Number one, your mobile phone. Make sure it's in silent or at the very least it doesn't disturb your meditation. Number two, toilets, whether you need to use it or not. Now is the time. If you don't, you are checked and ready to go. Last but not least, check and make sure whether the room or the seat you are meditating are peaceful, suitable for your meditation, and then you all set. Let us begin our meditation after this when I greet everyone. Let's see who's joining us after Miss Jones. Anna Clark from Texas. Oh, wow, this is the first time, but thanks for joining us, Miss Clark. Well, I hope you enjoy your time with me. I'm not sure you're still there, but if you do, please press some like or leave some comment. And here we got Junior Captain Ramos, all right, from Ghana. Nice to meet you, first time. Thanks for joining us. Hope we have inner peace time together if you're still there. Ellen Sophie Lagerquist from Sweden. Wow, we got a lot of new people tonight. I'm not sure how I get to you, but thanks for joining us, everyone. And Trudy Cooper, thanks for joining us from Essex. And Nikki, all right, you are back. Thanks for joining us. You don't late anything. We're about to start. But if you like to learn what I just mentioned earlier, you can check back after our meditation. All right, everyone. If you all set, we shall then begin our meditation. So first, let's finding ourselves sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position. Relax your body and gently close your eyes, feeling just like you are taking a break or about to fall asleep. And scan your whole body. Begin to relax from the top of your head down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. No need to use your eyes. We close them down to disconnect from any distraction should they arise. Making your face feeling soft as you continue down to the neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back and body properly. Free from any tension or discomfort. Continue further from your abdomen down to your legs and knees, all the way to your feet completely. Making sure that your whole body is properly adjusted. Spending these few moments in the beginning before you start. When your body feeling comfortable, soon the mind would follow. To find your comfort feeling, it is the priority before you begin. When body and mind are connected through relaxation and comfort feeling, your journey toward inner peace will begin. You would feel like yourself, your body, is light, or empty, spacious, hollow, or expand, like you are blended in with the atmosphere in your meditation room. From there, when you find this feeling, moving on to adjust the mind, empty the mind, put all the things aside, leave them outside of the mind for the time being. Then take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Bring back your mind, your awareness, and gently rest it inside at any point that you like to begin your focus, to observe, to maintain it inside. Adjusting your mind by imagine that you are alone in a place that make you feel calm and peaceful, like somewhere connected with nature, in a vast open space, like in the deep forest, top of the mountain, or somewhere near the lake, feeling free, light and empty, spacious on the inside, as if you are the only one in this world, without any responsibility. No need to concern about people, animals, the past or future, or something that you can control. Put them all down. Just be right here inside, being aware of your own, yourself, at this moment. This is to stay in the present, not the past or future. The moment of peace will come when you be with the present. Maintain this feeling your mind within yourself as you continue with the relaxation. Not too tense, not too loose, and you feel content to continue on. That's the feeling when you find your balance, being still and content. Stay there as long as you like, and the more you still, the more enjoy you become. No need to do anything else. If you rush or force the mind, you would feel tension, discomfort. Relax and loosen up. If the mind begin to wandering outside, lightly imagine the sun at the point where you focus the mind, to maintain it within at that point inside. Should your mind being disturbed by your own thought, in this case, recite your mantra in the mind at your own pace inside. Samma Arahang สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง Continue with the mantra in the mind until there are no more thoughts inside, which is the sign that you find your balance, the stillness inside. So continue on, adapt and adjust the method that suit you best as you continue. You may choose to do both or just either one, whichever way that you like. Let's take our time slowly until the appropriate time in silence. May everyone attain your inner peace tonight in this meditation session. and be still as our mind come toward inner peace. Joy slowly arise, fill into the mind. Open up the mind with positive feeling toward love and kindness inside. Expand and sharing this feeling toward the people that you love or connected to you, whether they're still alive or pass away. Wishing them all to be happy, free from all harms and danger. No more pain, no more sadness, no more hatred, no more suffering. May everyone be happy more and more. Spread loving kindness to them all. Expand the feeling far and wide, starting from yourself to your family and friends, wishing for everyone to be happy more and more. Let's spend this remaining time spread loving kindness inside. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Allow the mind to continue resting inside. So tonight you can be with inner peace and stay mindful from now on. Now slowly and gently open your eyes. Sappa Puttha Nupavena, Sappa Dhamma Nupavena, Sappa Sangha Nupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. May you all be with inner peace. Welcome back, everyone. Well, how are you doing? Before we part our ways, how about sharing some meditation experience together? If you are regular and know what to do, go ahead and leave the comment. But if you experience, my bad. If you are new, leave the comment as follow. If you experience relaxation, peaceful and calm, 1. If you experience time went by very fast, your body is light or disappear, blended in, 2. If you experience contentment and joy, even brightness inside, happy but don't want to quit meditation, leave the comment as 3. Anything else that I didn't mention, you may explain, get back to you, or leave the comment as 4. I'll get back to you when I see if I can help. Alright then, while we are waiting for everyone to leave the comment, allow me to read those later after Miss Nikki. Anna, oh, you back. Alright, thanks for leaving the comment. Miss Fonsa, there you are. Was wondering whether are you still coming or not. Okay. Ellen, thank you for joining us. Nikki, 1. Kathleen, 2. Miss Chloe Mai, I'm not sure you are just leave the comment or not, but thanks for leaving the comment. Anyone else? Kathleen, 2. Okay. Alright, while we are waiting those later on, just want to share some tip. The thing is, today when I meditate with one of the contributor or supporter in the temple, the thing is, she said she experienced stillness, but it feel narrow, which is quite contrast to our master. When you still, it should be expand and expand. Who's wrong or what is going on? The thing about when it's feeling narrow or feeling just still, that means most of it and part of it depend. I'm not sure because I didn't ask or deep further. When you feeling narrow, feeling still, that means you forcing, kind of like you holding a can and you put it down on the table and you squeezing it, hold it very tight, so that way it won't move even there is any wind or any shake, stir surrounding. The thing is, that's a feeling when you force your mind to be still. But if you don't do anything, if you just wait, when you wait without forcing or rushing the mind to be still, eventually it will calm down. When it calms down, you just feel that you are there. You feeling light, spacious inside or expand. And best of all, you enjoy it. When you enjoy it, you just there. You don't want to do anything else. You don't want to try to do anything. All you have to do is just there. Just stay there. And you just feel so much peace and happiness from there. And it begin to expand and soon brightness will come. That's just how it is. So that's if you experience something like what I just mentioned. Narrow, still but narrow. Deep inside, you forcing. So be careful. I have that kind of feeling too when I was, I recall it's 3 or 4 years as a Buddhist monk. I meditate with the master. When he came, he's gonna lead that meditation. There you go. A whole session, 1 hour. After that, he asked everyone how it's doing. Then after he finished asking, then he's standing up and left, and he said, well, trying very hard. He mentioned something like that, so I realized, I try too hard. But when you meditate, you don't have to try. Kind of like when you sleep, right? When you sleep, you don't have to try. If you try, you won't sleep. That's just how it is. So therefore, I hope you can use this as a guideline to measure whether you are forcing yourself or your mind to be still or not. All right, everyone, it's time for the good night. We got two more people leaving the comment. Miss Trudy, 2, and Pam Jones, 2 and 3. All right, some 3. That's good. All right, everyone. As you practice, remember, the more you practice, the more you begin to aware and observe yourself. When you're having such experience, you will know what I am mentioned further. All right, but by now, some of you may not get the idea what I'm trying to explain, but I hope it makes some sense to you in time when you practice more. All right, everyone, have a good night, and I'll see you again in next Inner Peace program, Inner Peace Sunday, which will be this upcoming November 30. All right, at 7 p.m. All right, and so have a good night, everyone. See you again next Inner Peace time on Sunday, Inner Peace Sunday. Ending broadcast now. Have a good night.